All right, my hair's pissing me off, but that's okay. So, the truck, I got that new third brake light in, and I installed it. And the problem with aftermarket LED third brake lights, they draw less power than a regular third brake light with all those bulbs. So for some reason it stays on even when the truck is off. So I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the fuse or the dome light feature. What the fuck? But yeah, so we're gonna check that out later on, maybe today. Might have a friend come and help me out. So yeah, get back with y'all later. All right, y'all. So as you see, you're like, oh, this looks like shit. This looks like shit. I know it does. There's some cracks. I don't know how well it's gonna do. Might fiberglass it. Fiberglass won't work on this. I have some other parts on the truck that I'm gonna fiberglass, but kind of just tried my best to fill that crack. There's a crack right there that I filled pretty easy. This was a really big crack. Spread it all around. Have it zip tied so that it holds it. Use that Gorilla Glue epoxy mix. And I also put some on part of the cracked headlight screw. So, yeah. And I know y'all are probably like, what happened about the third brake light? I ended up just cutting the light, the white light, the dome light as it's called, or courtesy lamp. So that's what's going to shine in the bed, because I hunt a lot, especially duck and everything. And that light would just scare everything off or light up the whole field. And if I do ever want to rewire it back, I literally just solder it together and then use that, and then we'll be all set. But yeah, so working on that. Then the headlamp. I'll be back with y'all when we're done. Got the bumper. As you saw, the epoxy, that crack didn't feel very well, but all the other cracks feel pretty fine. So we got some black spray paint. Don't have my tripod right now, so we're gonna do that. Got some JB Weld and epoxy glue to finish the headlights. Y'all, where is it? I took this thing off. That's where the headlight clips go in. And I put some JB Weld steel epoxy obviously. Doesn't look bad. I was gonna use this, but I just wanted it to be more sturdy. This stuff is pretty damn strong, so yeah. Not too bad, not bad at all. Now normally you're supposed to mix it on this, on like cardboard, and mix them two together. But I really had no way to mix them both and then put them in here, so I just squeezed it. And what I'm doing is just mixing it with here. Then I don't really need to worry about, on the threads, because as you see, this part up has a square. I don't know how well you can see, and then it stops right there. So it's gonna look like that when it's done, except for this side ain't filled in, but that's okay. So I'm doing this obviously, so I'm not gonna go outside and show y'all, but the third brake light, as you saw earlier in the video, I ended up just clipping the wire for the dome light system on the third brake light itself, and I left just enough length that way if I did end up wanting to wire it to a switch, because my problem was, as y'all saw, it would stay on. So what I did is clip that wire. If I need to, I can solder it back together, then we'll be good. But for now, it'll just be off, because I also hunt a lot, and I've just gotten to deer hunting more and turkey hunting, but I duck hunt a lot, and especially with deer, if I open the doors and those lights turn on, boom, all the deer, they went bye-bye. So yeah, we just clipped it for now. Eventually I might wire it to a switch, but as of right now, nah. You don't need that. Alright, y'all, as you see, we put the headlight clips in. Headlights are good. The only bad thing, I had to pull the headlight frame out. It made this dent bigger. So I need to knock that out and maybe, I don't know, put a piece of wood back there, then use Bondo to fill it. Other side isn't as bad. But bumpers in, grill guards installed. Grill guard still looks like shit, but that's fine. Like, it looks not bad from a distance. Next thing we're gonna do is undo the child locks after we put this piece on. This piece goes right up here, so I'll be back with y'all when we're done that. Long story short, I forgot something. Forgot that has to go in first. So we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, we have that installed. I don't know what that is. But now I can put all my tools here when I'm working on it. Sweet. Soon I'm gonna come back, put some fiberglass on that, and then we'll be all set. Don't know how well y'all can see. It's kind of hard under this truck. I pulled it down to the end of the street. Flattest spot. Forgot to put this in. So we're gonna zip tie it to right there. That bolt. That way I can actually access it when I need to plug my truck in. So, be back with y'all in a minute. Alright y'all, phone's about to die, but have it zip tied in. Now let's drive the truck back, and I'll see y'all in the next video.